Now, currently, during this dip that we're experiencing, I want to touch on two DeFi altcoins on Base that have extremely high potential. These are two of my most bullish plays in the altcoin space, and these are coins that right now I'm still DCA-ing into. And both of these are in the DeFi space and on the Base ecosystem. I believe one of them is a competitor to Airdrome. It is similar to Airdrome, but in my opinion, even better, and it has much higher potential because it is much lower market cap. And the other coin is a lending protocol that is very similar to Aave, and I believe this has 10x plus potential as well. Let's first jump into this lending protocol, and the coin in question is going to be Morpho, right? This coin I've talked about in one other video, but I gave this coin out to my community in my Patreon a couple of weeks ago, and it's already done a 2x from that price. But I believe this has so much more room to run. Morpho is a decentralized lending protocol on the Base ecosystem. As you guys know, I'm very bullish on Base, and I believe Morpho is very well positioned to be one of the top DeFi projects for this cycle. If we take a look at DeFi Llama, this is the total value locked for all of your DeFi projects, and Morpho is sitting here at number 13 in terms of TVL, right? It has a 3.29 billion TVL. Its market cap is only 400 million, so it's really great to see that its market cap is at such a low ratio compared to its TVL. Morpho is on two chains, it's on Ethereum and it's on Base. If we jump just to the Ethereum ecosystem and the top DeFi coins in Ethereum, we can see that Aave, of course, is the number one lending protocol, but Morpho comes down here at number 3, right? So it's behind Spark, but I believe it will catch up to Spark and become the number 2 lending protocol on Ethereum. Right now, it's 2.93 billion TVL on Ethereum. And now if we take a look at Base, the Base ecosystem has many DeFi protocols that are doing really well, but Morpho right now is number 3 in terms of TVL. The TVL of Morpho has had massive increases in the past 7 days as well as the past month, and I believe this trend will definitely continue. If we take a look at the chart of this TVL, you can see it has just been increasing and increasing day by day. Even during these dips that we're having, its TVL is still increasing, right? Which is a really good sign to see for the strength of an altcoin, right? You want to see these DeFi coins, even as the price go down, its TVL go up, right? That is a very good sign to see, and that's exactly what Morpho is doing right now. And Morpho is a very safe and secure project. It's gone through many security audits by very trustworthy sources, and Morpho is backed by industry leaders, right? This coin reminds me a lot of Ondo when it was first launched, right? Ondo was also backed by Coinbase Ventures. And as you guys can see, Morpho is backed by Coinbase, it's backed by Kraken, and it's backed by Pantera, right? It's backed by some of the largest investment funds in the crypto space, which means that Morpho is a high likelihood candidate to get a Coinbase listing, to get a Kraken listing, and to get a lot of tier 1 listings, right? Right now, Morpho is not listed on Coinbase. It's not really listed on any tier 1 exchanges, right? I bought it using a DEX. So by buying Morpho right now, you front run the potential tier 1 listings, right? Coinbase has a very high likelihood of listing Morpho due to not only its partnerships, but also just the validity of this project, right? This is a project that has real value. This is a project that is backed by some of the most trustworthy people in the crypto space. And this is a project that's obviously being used right now. Taking a look at the chart of Morpho, you can see this is a relatively new project, right? It was launched not too long ago. It's only been around for a couple of months, and this yellow zone is where I bought in, right? So this was around that 1.2 range. I sent out a buy alert in my Patreon around this 1.2 range, and this is where I bought a majority of my current holdings. And since then, we've pumped to a high of around 3.2, 3.3. And then, of course, we've had retracements, right, because of this recent altcoin dip that we're having. But Morpho is one of the projects that has actually bounced back the best, right? We bounced back from $3.20 all the way down to about $2, right? So that was a very big retracement, but immediately that retracement was eaten up and we basically made new all-time highs, right? So this gray range, this is the place I was DCA-ing into. So anywhere from that, 210 to like 250 range, I was DCA-ing into Morpho once again. And even at today's price of $2.90, I still think this is a prime opportunity to get into this project, right? It still doesn't have a Coinbase listing, still doesn't have any tier 1 listings really. This project is only going to get bigger and bigger, right? More and more people are going to find out about Morpho. It's currently still pretty under the radar. Not too many people know about it, but I truly believe it's going to be one of the top lending protocols on Base. I think Morpho can do something similar to Aave this cycle. I think a 10x to a $4 billion market cap, which is around the market cap of where Aave is right now. I think that's very, very doable. I can see way more as well, right? I can see Morpho going tens of billions, but a conservative $4 billion is where I'm targeting right now. Now for my second coin, I want to talk about, this is a DeFi project. This is a decentralized exchange, and this project I talked about a lot. It's Alienbase. So Alienbase, I believe, from today's price, has 10 to 20x potential minimum, right? I want to be conservative in my price predictions, but I think a 10x is very conservative. That would put Alienbase at around $2, right? Right now, let's take a look at the chart of Alienbase because it's been doing some very interesting things, right? It's sitting at 20 cents right now. I believe a 10x is very possible, once again. And the market cap is only 28 million, right? This is a very, very tiny coin, but it's a coin that I have a lot of faith in, right? I personally love DeFi projects, especially DEXs. DEXs always run extremely hard in bull runs, especially during altcoin season. And as you guys can see, Alienbase has already had a pretty big run up, right? I was buying Alienbase all the way back here when it was ranging between 5 to 9 cents. And since then, it's had a massive pump. It actually pumped all the way to about 57 cents. And now we've had a giant retracement. How much of a retracement? This is a very, very important thing to look at, right? Because typically you want your altcoins to retrace anywhere from 50 to 70%. That is still considered healthy. So Alienbase has already retraced 58%. I believe right now we are making a good consolidation zone, and we're making a very, very strong support zone around this 20 to 25 cent area. You can see the MACD is curling up. That is a really, really great sign that we're eventually going to flip to the upside, right? So we're eventually going to see the MACD flip to the green, and then that's when you're going to see a lot of upwards momentum build in this coin, as well as the stochastic RSI, right? So you're seeing this start to bottom out. It actually did bottom out. It made a triple bottom over here, as you can see, and now we're breaking out of that triple bottom, so we're going to the upside on the RSI as well. So these are multiple points of validation that I'm seeing that we are hitting rock bottom, rock support, and we're going to the upside. Now, of course, all this could change if Bitcoin decides to dump on us again, but I think this is definitely a really, really good sign that we're also seeing these giant wicks to the downside followed by an immediate pump up, right? We're seeing these long wicks. This means that a lot of this sell pressure was immediately bought up. So I would love to see Alienbase stay around this strong support zone. The lowest I can possibly see it going is back to this, 16.5 cent range. That's if Bitcoin dumps on us again. But anywhere from 16 cents to about 25 cents, I think is a great buying opportunity for Alienbase. Guys, this coin, even all the way up here, I was buying around this 39-40 cent area. I thought that was a great price, and now I'm just buying even more, right? Alienbase is a coin that I have been buying. I believe this is easily a $200 to $300 million market cap coin. I can see this going even as high as 2 to 5 billion if all of the chips fall into play. I think Alienbase can be comparable to something like PancakeSwap, right? PancakeSwap is another DEX that had a massive run up last cycle. For Alienbase to be at the market cap of PancakeSwap today, it would be a 24x, right? So that would put Alienbase at about $5.80. I think that is extremely doable, right? I can easily see this happening around Q1 or Q2 of 2025. And at the all-time high of PancakeSwap, I don't expect this to happen with Alienbase, but if this were to happen, it would put Alienbase at $54, which is a 233x from today's price. That would be a $6 billion market cap. And why am I so bullish on DeFi base coins? Well, Aerodrome and Alienbase both, right, are going to be leaders in this space, and money will flood into the Base ecosystem in 2025. Right, Base is basically a better version of Ethereum, much cheaper to transact on and much faster as well. And we're starting to see this shift in your Ethereum money flood into Base, right? So you're starting to see people buy into the Base ecosystem using Ethereum, and they're starting to swap their Ethereum over to Base. And you're eventually going to see more and more of this during the peak of the bull run, but this is already starting to happen right now. During the bull run, you're going to start seeing money flow into the Base ecosystem, right? You're going to start seeing people take profit from Bitcoin, from Solana, from your large cap dino coins, from Ethereum itself, and you're going to start seeing this money flood into Base, flood into meme coins, as well as DeFi coins. And I believe Alienbase and Morpho are the two DeFi Base projects that have the highest potential. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. And if you would like to join the Patreon and get some of these early plays, like with Morpho, like with Alienbase, then make sure to join this shark tier below. You can get Discord access, as well as buy and sell alerts, and all of these other benefits. I'll leave the link in the description below. So make sure to join if you would like, and I'll see you guys in the next video.